This is Hoodies. Word. Let's go ahead and do this. Word. Everything on point. Let's go ahead and do this. Yo, welcome back to another dope session of Hoodies the Podcast. I'm the host, the God Rashidi, coming at you live from the Skill Suite. Well, maybe not so live, but we coming at you. You know what I'm saying? One in the ear for Hoodies the Podcast. Word up. So, man, once again, before we get into this, let's allow a moment of silence for the late Tito Jackson. Word. Rest in power. Happy transition, if that's the thing. But rest in power to Tito Jackson. From what I understand, he was the guitarist in the Jackson 5. So yeah, man. Rest in peace. I ain't gonna front and act like I know a whole lot about Tito Jackson. But for some weird, strange reason, it feels like, I don't know. I feel like I know them. You know, I grew up watching, at one point, the Jackson 5 cartoon when I was a kid, when we lived on 69th and State on the south side. You know, then Jackson 5 records. You know, of course, Michael being the lead vocalist, but, you know, you just feel like you know these people, even though you don't know nothing about them. But yeah, man, rest in peace, Tito Jackson. Heartfelt condolences to the family, friends, hey, and either other fans. Word up. Rest in peace, man. And in the words of the late, great Michael Jackson, never can say goodbye. No, 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 no. Never can say goodbye. Word. Let's get into this. You're doing it again, aren't you? Yeah. Nah. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. You're doing it again. You are allowing yourself to be imprisoned by other people's opinions. You are allowing yourself, your moves and your decisions and such. You are seeing those things through the lens of someone else. Is it your mom's? How about your pop? Siblings? Some people that's doing better than you think? Whose journey is this? It's yours. Who has to make the decision to go there or not go there? Or to go here or not go here? Who's in control here? This is your path. I don't know if you've noticed it or not. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody. I'm sure your grandma and other people you love have told you that something or someone else will do that. Believe what you want to believe, but you have to live for you. You have to trust your gut, your own instincts, and follow your own path. That is, of course, once you learn to love yourself. And I'm thinking there's a lot of folk who don't. Don't you be one of them. Stop doing that. I'm not saying that it's wrong to listen to counsel. I'm not saying that it's wrong, you know what I'm saying, to seek guidance, if you will. But at the end of the day, the choice is yours. This is your journey. Okay? The only opinion that matters is yours. The only person whose validation means something is yours. You want to be seen? See yourself. You waiting for that applause? clap for yourself. Trust me on that. Clap for yourself, and everything else is just extra, and it feels good. It goes both ways. When need be, criticize yourself. In the sense, critique yourself. Take a head check. Am I right? Am I being petty? Could I be better? Could I do better? You understand what I'm saying? And if it's yes all across the board, clap for yourself. Even when you critique yourself and see that you can do things better, round of applause for yourself, because see, now you just learned something. You just now learned how to level up. This life is yours, man. I don't know how many times I can tell you, but I'm going to keep telling you until you get it. Oh, you going to learn, Trey. You can do anything. Told you that 1,000 times. You can do anything. Okay? Other people, the way they would do things, that worked for them. You know what I'm saying? Watch how you be opening up to people too. Watch how you do that. Because see, these folk are giving opinions on something they'll never know unless they're in your position. Sure, what you may be going through may be something that they've gone through as well. Say in relationships, or be it work or romantic. You are not them. And the woman that they use those tactics, if you will, on is not your woman. You, at the end of the day, have to apply said advice, said jewels. You're going to have to construct those things in your way. You. It all comes back to you, fam. You. Nobody else. You, fam. This is your journey. You're in control. You are in control of what you can control. How's that? Do not live in the prison of other people's opinions. Do not see yourself through the lens of someone else. It's very dangerous. It's very dangerous. Very dangerous. Get out that prison. Free yourself. See yourself through your own lens. Okay? And form your own opinion. You are you. One of one. You, man. You can do anything. And the person I'm talking to is myself. If you can relate to that, give me an A. Yeah, I heard you. Word. So it seems, didn't plan on staying long, but it seems that Sean Combs, you know what I'm saying? We all know is Puff, P. Diddy, whatever. I call him Puff. So yeah, man. Was picked up by the feds. Picked up by the freaking feds. And I think it was picked up a couple of days ago. Right? And according to the indictment from 2008 to the present, it reads, the members of the Combs enterprise is allegedly engaged in sex trafficking, forced labor, interstate transportation for purposes of prostitution, coercion, and enticement to engage in prostitution, narcotics offenses, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice. Right? And there's more and more things that go with this. This is pretty long. This is very, very long. So I'm not getting ready to stay on this, but right here is some papers on what he's charged with. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and screenshot them. Do what you need to do. So you can see, I mean, if you care. I'm only I'm only bringing this up, right? Because I get the strong feeling, and of course, what do I know? But I get the strong feeling that Puff is not in this by himself, right? And you might be thinking, duh, Captain Obvious, right? But I get the feeling that a lot of people, a lot of folk getting ready to go down with the brother. I get the feeling it's about to be a shit show. You know what I'm saying? It's about to be a shit show. And all kinds of names of people is going to be coming down. That's my take on it.
Kareem Akbar. That's right, the educated brother from the bank. He's the real head of the CMB, the brains behind the whole thing. I told you, this thing is bigger than Nino Brown, and I got a list of proof. If I'm going down, I'm taking a whole lot of people with me.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So it's safe to say that the fall of Sean Combs or Puff, it's safe to say that it's a wrap. And in the words of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, when men fall, don't laugh, learn. There's a lot to be learned from this in terms of ownership, in terms of image. You know, yeah, man, there's so much to be learned, and I'm gonna leave it at that. And there's a part of me, because I don't know Puff. I don't know anybody who knows Puff. But I'll just say that if the brother's innocent, then I hope for the best for you, Puff. And hey, listen, man, if you're not, then hey, what you put out comes back to you. And apparently that's what just happened. And I'm going to leave it at that. Word. But yeah, man, short and sweet. Just wanted to come through, drop a quick jewel, and keep it moving. Y'all stay up, man. Nagar Rashidi. This is Hoodies. Peace. Hey. This is Hoodies. That's what you needed, a challenge. Picking me back up. This is serious right now. I'm liking this.